I've never been through here before. Cool, there's a bridge. It's a female cardinal. The Fallen Giant. Kentucky enters the Union as the 15th state, 1792. Confederate troops bombard Fort Sumter, 1861. Oh yeah, like, this thing is old, and so I've never seen this place before, because I've been coming here for years, and I've never taken this private trail because I had no idea what exists here. Don't worry, folks. This is nice. When my sister comes here with me, I'm gonna bring her over to this trail. This looks like a running trail or something. I would not recommend walking through here at night. But this reminds me of this place called not the Natural Bridge, that's a different place. The Mammoth Caves. There's a place in Kentucky called the Mammoth Caves. I think it's in Cincinnati, but I'm not sure. And it's really cool because they have a big trail, like a long trail, and this would be wider, and you'd get to walk with a lot of people. Definitely worth checking out if you ever come to Kentucky. And if I ever actually share this video, which I think I will. A mini blog. It's not necessarily cold, but it is windy. Now this morning though, it was freezing. Because right now it's still windy like this morning, but the coldness is not sharp. And that says a lot coming from me, because I get cold easily because I'm so skinny. This is nice. They said it's a loop. So I'm guessing this is... Oh, there is another. I can go that way and I can go this way. Probably just wraps around, yeah. Cool. Oh, they have a sidewalk. Okay, so it's I guess I've never been through any of this before, so let's see where this trail leads. hoping this is still part of the Arboretum because I don't want to find myself in somebody's private property. Especially while I'm concealed carrying, because that makes you look like, a thug or something. Caution, bridge slippery when wet or icy. Yeah, I'm guessing this belongs to the Arboretum. So nice. I've been coming to this place for years and I had never ever been to a place like this. This is where I'm gonna take my boyfriend when the Lord sends him my way. It's nice. It's private too, you can have a conversation. Oh, look. Oh, yeah. I've never been to that side before. So it takes me to the exterior of the Arboretum, I think. I walk so fast. Let me slow down. So I suppose that little trail inside, like the dirt trail, would have ended here, and then I still would have had to walk through here. There was these nice people that told me that this is a loop, so I suppose if I keep walking through here, it's gonna take me where I wanna be. Here's open. Oh, where am I? Is this a road? Jeez, where the heck am I? Stop. Cross traffic. Does not stop. Oh, okay. So I have to go back. I don't know. I thought they said, well, I suppose if I did walk the actual trail, it would have been. Yeah, let's not go that way because it doesn't look like it's gonna take me where I want to go. And I've never been on these parts before. You know something, since I stopped eating a lot of sugar, stopped drinking coffee, which made my stomach ill, and just stopped, just eating nonsense, I feel so much better. And it hasn't even been that long. Let's go this way. Wow. I suppose if I take... Well, yeah. I'll take this. I had to take my glasses off because or my sunglasses off because squirrel. Oh, look. They have a seating area of some kind. Guess you can do church. I'm gonna have to bring some of my friends from church to come here to do some Bible study at some point. It's a walk, but I like walks, so it works out. Look at that. I never knew, that we had all this going on, and I've been coming here for years. I never dared to take the trail by myself because I wasn't sure what it was, but it just now piqued my interest. And then I stopped some people and I asked, hey, where does it go? And they said, oh, it's just a loop. So I suppose if I stick to the trail, I'm gonna get to where I want to go, which is back to the parking lot. But let's keep going straight. Fun story, if you're actually watching this video. A few years ago, right before I was to leave Cuba for the US, we had been approved, our case had been approved, and so we were only waiting some time before we came. And I went on a trip with some friends from church and my family, except for Mom, she stayed home. And that time, I got lost in these mountains in Cuba, only to find out after I was rescued, not really rescued, I found my way back. Hold on. So basically, long story short, after I was found safe, and I wasn't lost for long, it was me and this little girl. I was slightly older than her, and we were in two groups, and we went from one group to the other, and we didn't know the place, and so we got lost. But the long story is, after we were found safe and sound by the grace and mercy of Jesus, we found out that there had been this serial killer that had been in those same mountains, that he had killed some old people with like a hammer. And it happened to have been exactly where she and I got lost. And I'm so glad we didn't know that at the time, because can you imagine knowing that you are lost in the woods with like a serial killer? Yeah. But God was good, and I mean, He is good. No matter what happens to a person, you know, He just is who He is. And this world is what it is. But God showed me kindness and mercy. Yeah, this is so nice. I'm definitely gonna take my boyfriend here someday. So future boyfriend / husband, because I'm not gonna date this person just to date. I'm getting married, okay? When he shows up, right? If you're watching this video by some miracle that the Lord allowed you to watch, because you already know who I am, then you will be coming here soon. Oh, they were right. This is a loop. Cool. So now I know. Now I know. That's really nice. I'm glad I took this little walk, because now I know what this trail is all about, and I can be confident to come back with my husband. Let the spiritual, unhidden, and unconscious grow through the common. What? They need some real gospel up in here. I don't have anything to ride with, or I would. Yay, we've made it. We're out of the woods. That was fun. And this is the main trail that I normally walk on. I was literally walking this way, and then I saw something. You can't see it, but I saw that area right there. And I thought there was a bridge, and I was like, oh my gosh, let me go check it out. And there was a sign that shows you, that it's a trail, but I didn't know where it leads. But nope, it's just a loop like this right here. We've made it out. I'm glad. I got to see what it was. Note to self, if you take the little concrete walkway, you're gonna struggle to get back to where you need to go. So just keep walking through the actual mud trail or dirt trail. That was nice. Man, it felt nicer in the woods than out here. It's getting hot now. And if you're wondering where this is the Kentucky Arboretum Botanical Garden on Alumni Street, or Alumni Road, Street, Road. And it's really nice.